Hello everybody, I am SquishyTheTitan, and welcome to part 6 of Let's Play Amnesia, a machine for pigs. In our last video, we finally got out of the machine and came into kind of an unsettling looking place. I believe it's some sort of a hotel or something? But, yet again, there are more pig masks lying around, so I'm not gonna feel too good just yet. So, we've been getting into, you know, starting to get into the more scary side of a machine for pigs. I am not picking that note up yet until I see what else is in here. Oh, shit! Holy fuck! That's teeth and glasses! Oh, good God, man! In America, they talk of building cities to the skies. To me, this seems folly, but perhaps it is simply a case of a nation founded without a history of its own. We walk upon our histories. They are compacted into every loam beneath our feet. The engineers we employed talk of this. They talked of how, when building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnels, crisscrossing the capital. What places lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and reappropriating what we find. At the center of the planet, my architect tells me, there is a great iron ball. Is it the egg of the world? Okay, don't really see how any of that was really relevant. Except, hey! This is the age that you're playing in. Alright, let's go. I don't know why, I got a really bad feeling about this episode. I have a really bad feeling something's gonna jump out and make me poo. Oh, how I do not want to mudbutt. Okay, so we have another note! We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry using low levels of a laudanum derivative in feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that we drag them from the holding pens onto the line. They are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits. And we have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use music to further soothe the product. We find Debussy probably particularly effective in this regard. Alright, so I've noticed that I have to turn the volume down whenever I read a note just because of the ambient noises. Ooh, I don't like that sound. I'm turning my light off right now. I'm sorry if it's dark, but in the Amnesia series, light, much like the Penumbra series, light attracts the monsters. And I'm not too keen on running into one just yet. I think I can wait to figure out what they look like. To see the newly created monsters. I'm back here again? I got a new note. Oh, what was that? All the suggestions of a large workforce, yet no actual signs of life. It is every bit as if someone had oh, what was that? That was cool. Has attempted to carefully create the illusion of a working factory complex, yet this facade, when examined closely, is clearly just a falsification. But I must put aside my anxieties, quell the unease that pits my stomach, and continue on my path. Pumping station. It appears to be some kind of fueling station. I have seen automobiles demonstrated at Mr. Yarham and Mr. Simmons' works, but the smell here is all wrong. It's not petroleum. Of that I am sure. Everything suggests to me that this machine must be significant in some way. Yeah, you fucking cook humans. Or experiment on humans and pigs. Okay, so we've got two different doors. One of them is all sorts of bloody. And the way this has been fooling me is that the bloody one will actually be locked. Okay, I thought it was going to be safe, but that's still... Oh, nothing. Okay, one place left to go. Ho! Pig carcasses! Oh, Shiza! Well, shit. Okay. That's open. That's locked. Anything? Nothing? Okay. Yeah, if anything pops out at me, I'm kind of screwed. I don't really have... Oh, this is a hiding place. Well, shit. That's like a blatant hiding place. Barrels and all. Might want to leave this door open so I can have a place to run to. You know, I wish they would let me move the barrels like in Dark Descent. Just because, you know, that was so much more fun to or it was so much easier. And that's not a bad thing. It was so much easier to create your hiding place when you could move the barrels. Like when you can move everything to create your hiding place. I'm sorry if it's dark. Just checking in here. Imagine, they say, a machine one day that might think like a man, as if this is to be desired. One might almost boast of creating a man who breathes like a pig, men and women upon all fours, rutting carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little missives into the streets, alleys and gutters running freely with the careless spill of their conjoinings, the air thick with the whimperings of lust, bodies streaked with their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased, he'll spray his seed over passers-by, and yet this is the condition Babbage aspired to. No, this is not the machine we seek. Such an entity should be nothing less than a deity, and we would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not carve gods to bicker and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babbage as I reject these men of government. Let the pigs copulate in the gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascension soon enough. Okay. So, whoever wrote that note is a little not too happy about this idea of a free-thinking machine, I guess. And yet another reference to pigs. Maybe those are the monsters, the monsters are like pigs, but with like demonic human faces. I think that's what I saw, like scurrying out in the last part. Might have been the last part, or it might have been part 4. I'm pretty sure it was part 5. But I saw something scurrying away, and it was on all fours. It kind of looked like a pig. But I know that some of the quality was lost when I went to render it. But yeah, this may not look like a very highly detailed game, but again, there's a lot of quality loss when I'm rendering the videos, and you can see a lot more clearly from farther away. Now I'm going through the streets, apparently over by my house. Oh, another note. How in blazes are we supposed to meet these damn schedules? Haha, because English people say schedules. If even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function, these cursed new-fangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine, and there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it. And the one in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning that crank handle all day, only to find the tank is empty. Well, sod it, says I. Enough for a night, and to my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. Okay, so apparently I'm going to be going to the graveyard because of that not-so-subtle, reference to it. Not-so-subtle reference to the graveyard means that's my point of...
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
I'm what? Tell me what to climb, child. Tell me your secrets. Hello. What's in here? Nothing that I'm particularly happy about. Okie dokie. So that means I probably gotta go in here. Done it. Done it. Done it. Yes, you're flickering. I don't want you to flicker. But you're flickering. Okay. Alright, so... I still don't have an inventory, and I'm kind of pissed about that. I don't have any sort of, inventory or anything. Hold on, I got a text. What is it? Okay, it's... Maggie. My girly friend. Okie dokie. Oh, I gotta put the battery in the truck, maybe? Is that how trucks worked back in, the turn of the century? Okay. Yeah. Oh, God! There's a pig mask now! What the fuck? That was not there! Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! I can't even pick you up. Thought I saw something in the window. It was just the light up against the window. What is that? No, no, go away. Go away. You can't get me up here. You can't get me up here. I'm starting to think there's I'm starting to think this is gonna be like Dear Esther, where there's no combat, no anything, just kind of an infinite amount of progression with just atmosphere abound, but nothing that will really harm you. Because I don't have an inventory. I can't I'm hitting the key. You can hear me hit the key, but there's no way. There's just nothing. I can't open up to see, my health or anything. But it is scary. This is atmospheric as hell, but I'm gonna be sorely disappointed if something doesn't attack me. At some point. Okay. So, fuck this pig mask. Seriously. Fuck that thing with a fucking billy club. What? I'm not doing anything wrong. Dude, I'm just trying to find my children. I'm being a good father. I want to get into this truck. How do I get into this truck? And I really wish I could just fucking throw that thing out of here. That's strange. Why would I need that? Okay. Okay, I want to get in. I tried getting into the graveyard, but the truck is kind of blocking my way, and it opens this way. St. Dunstan's Church. It seems Dunstan has checked out. Oh, I gotta put this in, perfectly. Okay, so rotate, blah, blah. Okay. Ooh. Get in there! Okie dokie. Nothing behind me. Okay. Did I get any notes? Holy orders. This church is connected to the plant. How odd. However, it does suggest another route into the main part of the facility. Given the locked doors around the fueling station, the truck blocks my way. The truck blocks my way, however. Almost as if the saboteur knew that I might consider this alternative entrance. This canister looks as if it may fit the fuel pump I saw earlier. It certainly carries the same fetid, unholy reek. I will not think of that which I saw pass me in its cage. I will not gaze again into that dark machine room. A more immediate task presents itself, and the opportunity perhaps to gain access to St. Dustin's. Alright, I'm all out of time, guys. I'll try and figure out what I'm supposed to do. But in the meantime, I'm going to end this video here. So, thank you all so much for watching. As always, rate, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends about me. I am SquishyTheTitan. And I will see you in part 6 of Amnesia, a machine for pigs. Bye!